Hey guys, a long time since I made a vlog. Vlog, yay! I haven't been neglecting you guys. You guys know I love you. But really just been a lot has been going on. And I filmed a bunch of stuff, but there just wasn't enough content in each video. So today is going to be a nice long video, but it's not going to be boring because there's a lot of stuff I got to show you. The first thing, since I'm in the house, is we are setting up for our Halloween party. Our first year. You get the lights. So this is the start. We just started yesterday. We basically just started stripping things down. Isn't done yet. Just started generally taking things out that don't belong. You can see webs, spiders on them. I'm gonna get a few haunted portraits to go over that. And over there, that's a flicker bulb in that lamp. See if I can show you. Cool. Okay. The blood clings in the window. There'll be more haunted portraits over here. And this is just to be a general eating area, so there'll be not too much here. Some different stuff, lighting stuff. This is basically just like gothic room, so there'll be like, you know, just a bunch of different gothic things, bats hanging, spiders. Over here you can kind of see we hung some bats, the haunted portrait, and downstairs is really what we're working on. But we have a Hail Mary bathroom, which we're going to be doing. The shower curtain will be coming off, and there'll be an old one on with all blood dripping down it, and maybe a flicker light in there, or strobe light I should say. And those fingers will be going here. This bloody clean that says keep out will be going across the mirror, and so that'll be like our Hail Mary bathroom. Bunch of blood. And downstairs, I think it's starting to really get done. Got our zombie, a whole zombie moral thing. It's a bunch of zombies. We have the start to our little graveyard, which obviously is just a little few tombstones, Dollar Tree tombstones. This will be all black plastic, so you won't see anything behind there. Got a green light there, blue light, coffins, and some creepy netting, but just some stuff. No one's gonna really be down on this side, but just to fill it a little bit, we put some tea lights and stuff, and some rats and crows. There's still stuff to go up. On this side is another eating area. Got caution tape coming down. Big party scene there, so this is like another gothic room. That's where all the food and stuff is. So we've been working hard at that. Just getting things. And this will be strictly for parties, so we'll start to throw parties every year, and we'll get bigger and bigger, just like the yard display. But obviously, it's not as good as the yard display. Also, other things I have to do today are, I'm going to be running some airlines. I ran the airlines, but they're all run, nice, neatly run. I'm going to show you when I go outside. Just a little preview talk. They're mostly run all the way down the driveway here. There's two separate ones. One from the air aux tank, which runs two props, back to the manifold, back there behind the bucket. Yeah, I just need to work on the manifold as well as modify the air cannon box to fit a personal regulator, because the aux tank has a regulator. So I can say for both those props it averages between maybe 90 psi, and the air cannon needs, you know, about 40 to 60 psi, and I can manage like that directly. So I'll have to work on the manifold and work on that today, because basically, and I added a few other things I'll show you, and basically the air props have to be running by Friday because the party's this Saturday, so I need everything to be running before then. And I already have one prop in the lineup, the hanger prop, because it's just too heavy to be hung anywhere. You need to build this whole structure, so I thought I would just use all the same materials and make it a ground breaker so it doesn't need to be lifted. So that'll be out of the lineup for this year though. And then there's some other things I'll show you guys. The banner came for the Long Island Cares. I hung that up. I just gotta fix it. It's got a little bit of a flap in it. I got their boxes, and I bought a few more little detail stuff. You'll see. I don't know what I filmed and what I didn't film, but we'll see. Hey guys. Sweethearts. Okay, so this is our food bin so far. We have another one just like this up front that you'll see in a second, but I can't put the food in there, so I put it in this one. Well, the food people, when they drop it off, will go in there, but every night I'll check the food bin, see if anyone dropped anything off. I'll throw it in here. Some of this my mom donated, some of this I did, but some people dropping off stuff. Some people came by and said, "Can we drop it off?" And yesterday I have another bag inside, and I just looked in there and found something. A bag of food. So today's job is going to be installing this regulator on the air cannon, as well as wiring the pneumatic props. They're already wired. They just need places to go in outlets, and most of them have like 2 or 3 wires running off of them for the controller, for this solenoid, if they have lights. So I gotta do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The aux tank is all ran up, or maybe if I get everything hooked up, it'll work. But here's my system. Here is the first hose. Once I add up all the amount of air total, I'll plug it in the regulator here. Say it's a total of 140 psi. I'll set this regulator 140. It'll come out of here. It'll probably be more than 140. This will not be like this, because this is just so I can run the air cannon. This just runs straight up. But really, this hose, which is coming from the compressor, will go here into the 3-way manifold, which there's just tape on there right now, and this brass piece will go on this one, and we'll plug into this, which is for the aux tank. So aux tank, air cannon, aux tank, air cannon, and we have a extra one, which I'll need to find a plug or something to because the air just blows out of it. So I don't know if they sell air plugs, or if you guys can leave in the comment what I can do, because I can't really just throw a tape over it. They must sell some type of plug, because what if you use one of those manifolds and you just want to break it off into 2? But I made that manifold because eventually I will have 3. Let's go take a look at what else I got. Alright guys, so I got the air manifold figured out. In the beginning I was a little confused because it said it was to 3/8, so I thought the back of the manifold can go right into the hose, but I needed an adapter. So I ended up finding one of my parts bins, and I put the whole manifold together much better than before. You know, I did it right this time. Tightened everything, put the tape on it, the thread seal tape, and it looks a lot better now. So let's go. It goes a little bit zoomed in here. It goes here's the hose from the compressor right here. It runs into the back of the manifold with a, I believe that's a 3/8 to 1/4, I believe. And it runs off into, breaks off into 2 different hoses. This hose is for air cannon. I'll label it, but I know because this is later. This is the air cannon hose, which runs off by itself, and this runs into the aux tank, which will power the zombie and the butcher. And we follow it up. Me goes all the way around here. The aux tank hose was only 50 feet, so here's another 50-foot hose to extend it. And because the air cannon is just 100 feet, so it goes straight up. They part at the bush line. So that one runs all the way up to the air cannon box. This one splits behind here. Goes to the aux tank, which is kind of really blurry. Why it's so blurry. Okay, air cannon is fixed. Doesn't look any different on the outside, but I secured the pipe down so it won't move as much. I also taped it up so the security thing won't fall. Installed the regulator, so I'll be able to regulate how much pressure is, and that means that I'm gonna go be able to right now or tonight power everything up for the first time. Cool. Hey guys. So things were going really good. Then I have like a 6-way on my aux tank, so 6 different poly hoses come out, and I didn't know. I figured, you know, they would stay automatically shut until you put a hose in them, but they just burst air out if they're open. So I have a 2-way right here, but no EA because it's more size. So I figured if I can, this is gonna work. I can make a trip to Home Depot and get an adapter from 1/4 inch to this size, or I can just see if I can just close the hose up so it doesn't burst so loud. Also, I need a plug for here. I need something to cover it so air doesn't come out. I don't know if they sell those or I can do something to that, but tape ain't working. I figured that. But so that makes a noise. I just want to see if the other thing makes a noise. I need to cover that up with something. I don't know if they sell like plug caps just to stick over if they're not in use. That's what I'm hoping they do. We'll see. Alright, well, that's the end of, not the vlog, but of, working today. I need, thought I was going to get everything done, that tonight I'd have all the props running, which I did get some stuff done though. I got the air hoses wired, partial manifold, I hooked the regulator up to the air tank, air cannon. But no pneumatic props will be running tonight. Because I'm going to work on the manifold. I don't want to keep taking it apart. I am concerned about finding a plug for one of these. There's a leaf in the camera view. And you guys didn't tell me. Isn't that pretty tight? That's what she said. There we go. No better. Yeah, so I need a plug for one of these. I know this is a plug, but they sell manifolds. Now my question is, just to understand the loud noise before, and if someone can help me answer it. Hopefully they have it at Home Depot because they don't really have much time to order it. I have 3 of these in the manifold. 2 are in use, 1 isn't in use. I put this in here in the manifold because otherwise it's a big hole, which also won't work. So if this doesn't work, I gotta find a whole another manifold, which isn't too bad. I might even have one, so that solution might be fixed. But just in case, is there something that I can go up to? They sell something that, like a plastic cover that slides over here. Maybe, we'll see. Next thing that I need to get is just an adapter for the 1/4 inch to this size. Not too big of a deal, but I got bigger parts, but maybe smaller ones. Once that's it, then we're done with Home Depot for the year. After that, I thought it was already done, but that's the last thing I need. Tastes so good. Yeah, I think I have another manifold. I wouldn't be too concerned on that, because I use them for the nail guns. I know it's a 2-way. I just have to see if it's complete. So that might work. And then all I need is that thing, and the pneumatic props will be able to run. So sadly not tonight, but we're getting there. Now what I thought I was able to do, because I took this off a regulator. This is 1/4 inch, and this is the size of this. So I thought that I could pull this metal piece out, and then there was a nipple here, so that it screwed in. It was threaded here, and I would just slip this one in. That's a pretty clever idea, right? Because then that would go like that. Then you'd have 1/4 inch on the outside. But I couldn't get this off, and it turns, but it doesn't unscrew. So that means it gets narrower, so that means that it's not threaded, but some type of pull-out plug, but it's meant to stay in there. And you know, I'll need these someday. But my parts bin that I collected all year did help today. Fortunately, wait a second. These. Oh no, they're the same size. I thought for a second that this was the size of this, which I need, but it wasn't. Caught on camera. Chris is a weirdo. Alright, so catch you guys later. I think I'll do a little more vlogging. I'll go show you the banner. Let's go see the banner. There she is. It's so blurry, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. But when you go up close, it's so nice, clear. I gotta fix that. It would annoy me too. So that's another thing on the list to work on. I probably have it on a different setting or something, because it blurs farther away. You see? You can just see the blurriness. I don't think it must be a setting, because it wasn't always like that. And in some areas it does clear up. Alright, so anyway, That is it. Hopefully I get my parts soon. I obviously need them before Friday. And then I will get going on this. Because that is pretty much it after that. Everything else is pretty much set up. Most of this stuff is just empty boxes. And then the fog machines. And then the webcaster gun, I'm going to do some touch-up webbing the day of. So I'm going to do some more manifold work, and if I get the manifold area done, I'll show you that. Alright guys, I found the manifold. This was built for the air tank, and so it's a two-way. I forgot about this, but then I remembered. So this will save me from buying something that might not even exist. So I'm going to go hook this up real quick. Shouldn't take long. I might only have to switch one thing, and then that'll solve that problem. This is all threaded too nicely. Cool. Alright, check. One problem is fixed. I fixed the manifold. I actually replaced it with the two-way. Much better now. Air cannon, aux tank, air compressor. Feeds back. The tank. Once I once I get the piece for the aux tank, I will be officially done. It's a sad thing to say, but it's also a happy thing. That is the last thing. And there's always going to be obviously touch-ups and stuff like that, because I do that the day of, you know. I'll tweak this a little bit, trade this light, switch this color, but you know, everything is put out, everything is functioning fine. Anyway, let me show you another thing that I got. Another cheap scare. So guys, just as everyone thinks it's over and they're done being scared, a new startle effect to the family. It's a cheap scare, but it's a freaking awesome one. So this guy is sound and touch activated. And he hides behind the cocoon. And when someone goes to run up the stairs, he moves. Supposedly. He shakes, drops down, good distance. You just gotta watch, move the cocoon out of his way. I'll have to fix that too. But it's a pretty cool effect. Takes a little while to wind up, but take a look at the eyes glow too. So, try it again. Someone's running up the steps. Drops down. Gets him. Got a little hair on him, flickering eyes. Only $10. Can't beat it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Nothing really else. It's getting dark, the light's gonna go on soon. So nothing's really changed with them. I just put bigger spotlights on the columns, party bulbs. Like I said, when I get that piece, the pneumatic props will be done, because now the manifold works. Let's just test it out really quick so you can see it. Absolutely no more noise. So that'll be nice and quiet. We just got the noise in the front the aux tanks, we'll have to get an adapter for that two-way piece. Where is it? Get an adapter for this. Keep that out so I can make sure I know. I'm sure there's one out there, but I'll have to find that. Now we're done. Cool. See you guys later.